fast-paced action of slalom racing is the second discipline here at the Think Blue Kitesurf World Cup. The slalom competition is a downwind race around a number of buoys. It is a challenge that tests both the strategies and navigational skills of the riders. Competitors must advance through a round of qualifiers where only the top racers move into the final. The 3 riders with the best overall results will earn a spot on the podium. Recapping the rankings after 3 events this year, it's Julien Kerner in first, followed by Oswald Smith, Ariel Corniel, Brian Lake in 4th, and Paul Saran in 5th. On the women's side of the competition, it's Bibiana Magaji from Estonia with the first spot, followed by Aliska Parma, Katja Roos, Annalise Lammerts, and Manuela Jungo in 5th. After the first qualifying rounds of racing, all of the top riders have advanced to the final, and it's sure to be an exciting race. All right, we've got our men's final on the water right now with 8 guys on the water. These are the guys who've advanced through the qualifiers rounds. It looks like these guys are just approaching the mark right now for the start, and it looks like it's on as these guys passing the green flag with Brian Lake upwind, and out in front looks like Florian Gruber in that blue kite and Julien Kerner underneath on the black. Look at this move. Julien's putting the heat on Brian Lake. Who's going to make it to the mark first? And it looks like Julien and Brian are about neck and neck. Julien taking a tighter line, rounding it, much quicker jibe. Nice tight line through that. Brian on that ram air kite is a little bit slower through the turn, looks like. But look at him on the straightaway here. Look at Lake just putting the pedal to the metal and just putting a nice little bit of a lead there in front of Julien. Can he sustain it into this second mark? And here we go. Oh, look at Brian. Brian just can't even put on the brakes, and Kerner just takes over into a first place position. Julien is just punching through after that second buoy on this second leg here. Lead through to the finish. He's approaching the 3rd pin here. 3 pins in this slalom course that's set for these guys today. Nice tight jibe right there. And looks like Brian made a pretty good effort in catching up, but still a good lead from Julien Kerner from France out in front right now. It's getting down to the wire. I don't see Brian catching up anytime soon, and that's going to do it for the man from France, Julien Kerner, overtaking Brian Lake at that second pin. Julien Kerner finishing in first, followed by Brian Lake. A great, great race from these guys here in our first final of slalom race round 1.
Well, super hard because the wind is not so strong, but the water is super choppy. I have beat Brian on the last jibe. I take the inside jibe and I finish first with this good jibe.